Hey guys, it's David here from Bear on Marketing, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a tool that I use in my business to grow my list exponentially through viral contests and giveaways. It's called Upviral, and here we are on their main landing page. The idea behind this is not simply to run a contest where you're giving something away, but to encourage people to share and promote that contest or that giveaway on your behalf and grow your list exponentially. That means that if you're sending clicks to a page to get people to sign up, that you're not simply paying for one click at a time to get one sign up at a time, but you're leveraging the fact that that individual might be interested in sharing this offer, this contest, this opportunity for them to win whatever it is that you're offering with other people. And this is a great way to systematically set this up by leveraging Upviral's systematized virality. It's kind of cool. Let me dive inside to show you in just a moment. Let me, before we do that, just scroll on down here. So the creator of Upviral, a guy named Wilco DeCry, is a tenured internet marketer. He has been around and is one of these guys who really pays attention to numbers and conversions and to systems. And one of the things that he recognized in the system of building a viral contest is that you need to continue to prod people along and get them to keep coming back and promoting again and again on your behalf in order for them to unlock or to win the thing that they're trying to get access to. And so Upviral really does this in a much more effective way than any other tool I've come across so far online that attempts to position itself as a viral contest tool. So let's dive into my Upviral account. So let's see, I've just refreshed. I have some stats here on different contests that I've been running, but let's just actually go in and create a new campaign because I want you to see this thing from scratch. So I have a few different options. I can either run a giveaway, which means that I have something I want to give away and I'm giving people the option to get access to it once they have shared it with enough people that it gets unlocked, right? So basically if I send somebody to a landing page, I say, hey, I have this piece of software, it's available for you. All you need to do is share this offer with 5 other people, and when 5 more people sign up, I will send you the link where you can download my piece of software, right? So that's very, very simple like that. You also have the option to do a contest where maybe you just have one winner and they get more entries for every person they refer. That's another option. So there's a bunch of different ways that you can approach this. So in this case, let's just say we're going to call this one test giveaway. And I'm going to go ahead and hit create. And I'm going to assume that I've never created a test giveaway before. Okay, yeah. Now, I have the ability to do one of two things. I can either do a lead capture page that I'm going to build right inside of Upviral, or I can create a widget that I can embed on any website that I have access to build this into. So if it's my regular WordPress site, or if I want to put this onto a lead pages or a ClickFunnels page, there's a lot of different options that exist out there where I can embed a widget onto that. In this case, let's just go ahead and do the standard Upviral page builder, where we'll build the campaign right inside of their tool. And they come ready-made with a bunch of different templates that we can use. So I can go through and look at these various ones and see if there's one that fits me, or I can just do a sort of a blank one that's very generic and I can build stuff around it. But in this case, let's use this one, the London one. I'll go ahead and select the template, and then I can go through the process of building out my content. So all I need to do is go in here and I can, write my, this is my awesome headline. And then, I can put it, sign up here now to win. right? Obviously, it's going to be more explicit than that. I then can tie this directly to one of my autoresponders. So if I want, like, I use GetResponse for a lot of stuff, so I can connect this to GetResponse at a later step. And so I can choose to have them enter their name and email address, or I can get rid of the name by clicking that, and it's only going to collect their email address. And that's going to cause a little bit less friction. People might not be willing to fill out as many options. There's another option, which is that I can integrate this right with Facebook. And so I can have them click on this, and when they click on it, if they're logged into Facebook, it's going to capture their Facebook identity. I can also customize things, like I can change the background here. I can upload my own background if I want to. I can change colors. So if I want to change the color of the button, for example, to my signature, let's see, orange, I can do that too. So actually, I said my signature orange, but didn't change it. So what do I have to do? There we go. Okay. So I have a bunch of different ways that I can customize this. I'm going to go back to the original one there, and let's take off the Facebook, and let's put back the name. But you can see it's very, very easy to put this all together. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit save. I could have also customized the address, the URL of the page too, if I wanted. So now we're going to head back. So there's where I could have customized the name of the page. I could also split test this. So if I want to come up with several different landing pages and have it find one that's going to be the winner, I have that option as well. After I do the lead capture, I can then put together different social share pages, so little images and share information. I'm sorry, I jumped ahead. This is actually the page that somebody's going to see, called the share page, after they sign up. So let's say I want to continue the process. I guess they don't have a London. So after they have signed up, they will then be presented with, like, basically a message that says, thanks for signing up. Now, do you want to get access to the thing that you've signed up for right away? Or whatever the offer is that I'm making here. And again, I can go in here and change that text. I can change the number of people who they have to refer in order to get access, and poof, this is done. So let's just go ahead and say that I am done here. I've saved that. I have chosen the options on this particular page that I want, and I'm going to go and do the social share pages. So the social appearance is the next item that I'm going to build out. And here we go in just a moment. I think it's loading. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't click the button. Okay. Here we go. So this is the social share pages. So all of those buttons that people said, yes, I want to share this on this platform, I can then customize the image for Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, etc. And then I can have the text that I want to show up on each of those as well. So I'm going to continue to move forward in the process. I'm not going to fill this stuff out right now because I want you to see how this all plays out. I can assign reward points for each action that somebody takes. So if somebody is a direct sign up, or if they referred someone, if it's a lead, and in this case I typically so it'll show you what the definition for each of these is if you just hover over this. I typically just reward points based on somebody who has completed the process of signing up as a referral. So I could reward somebody a point for signing up themselves or for visiting the page, but in this case I only want to assign a reward for when somebody who someone who's been referred signs up, then somebody will win a point. Now, I could also assign points for if you've shared it on these various platforms, but I'm kind of, my goal in this case is to build out my list as much as possible, and so I want the signups. So I'm going to go ahead and save this and move forward in the process. And on this next page, I would define what my giveaway rewards are. So I can do a couple of different things. In this case, I could say, reward example is what I'm going to call it, and you need 5 points to unlock it. And I can either have a URL, a download, like a file, a coupon that could be used once or multiple times, or other. I've actually never chosen other, so I don't know what's in there. But if it's a download, I can upload that thing right here up to 5 megabytes. So if it's a PDF or it's an audio recording or something, I can upload it right into here, and then they will send out, when someone's unlocked the 5 points that they need, they will automatically send that out. Oops, I did not mean to. Okay, so let's move forward into the sweepstakes page. And if I'm running a sweepstakes, there's some terms and conditions that I need to fill out. In this case, I'm not going to run a sweepstakes, so we'll just continue to move on. Now, there's a few different settings in the email notification area that I need to fill out, and this would be an email that I would create right after someone registers. I simply go in here and add an email to the system. What's really great is if you don't know what to say here, there are some examples. Wilco has recorded several videos to sort of show how he's done this process, and you can watch those videos and model those emails after what he recommends. So here's an email when someone signs up through a referral link. So I would get, like, let's say I shared this, I would get notified, hey, somebody signed up. In here, there are different keywords, so I can, say, hey, name of participant. So, hey, David, right? Here's how many signups, total signups that you have, right? So there's all these placeholders that I can fill in. Here's how many points to unlock your next reward, and then the various referral addresses that share it on Facebook, the URL to refer, etc. I can include here too. So they call them keywords, but these placeholders I can put in both the subject line as well as in the message body. There is an email that will get sent out if the system thinks that it's possibly fraudulent use. So let's say somebody is using a lot of fake email addresses or signing up from the same IP address, one right after another. The system can see that and will send out an email address saying, whatever you put in here, it could be, hey, we don't like cheaters in our contest, so sorry, but you are disqualified, that kind of email. And then finally, a confirmation email that basically gets sent out to say, hey, you've just signed up for this. Now, this is not something you necessarily need to do. And then emails that say, hey, your reward has been unlocked. Those are also automatically sent out by the system. All right, let's move forward into autoresponders. So if I want to integrate this with any of my autoresponders, there are a whole bunch of different autoresponders that are built in. I can set those up in the settings area right here, autoresponders. I can also set up custom domains, by the way. And I can add an autoresponder right to the system. There's a ton that are built in, but even if your autoresponder is not built in through API, so in addition to autoresponders, by the way, there's like webinar platforms and other things here. So go to Webinar or Webinar. What would I just see? Webinar Jam, I think, or EverWebinar are all part of this. Webinar Geo, all part of this. But I use GetResponse. I use Zaxa, which is not here. So if I want to use something that's not already built in via API, I can just fill out an HTML form. So I can then connect those. Here's another autoresponder, or excuse me, a webinar platform, Demio. So a lot of different options here, and I connect my autoresponders so that when somebody signs up, I can start sharing messages with them there as well. Okay, finally, some advanced settings. I can place retargeting pixels and other things here, so I want to track if people have come to the page. If I have a callback URL, or I want to integrate this with a platform like Zapier, or I'm a ThriveCard affiliate. Why not? I can put all of that stuff right in here. Why a ThriveCard affiliate ID? I have Oh, I see. Yeah, that's right. Upviral sells through Thrivecart. And so if I want to have somebody see that it's Upviral and click on it, I can then put my affiliate ID from Thrivecart in there as well. And I think that's pretty much it. I think there's one more step before we launch this thing to go live. Oh, there it is. So now I can go ahead and copy that URL, and if I were to paste it here, we would see that page that I built earlier. Not the coolest page in the world, because basically it's a test giveaway. And this is my awesome headline: sign up here now to win, right? And this is where somebody would sign up, and when they do, let me just I'll just say David, and david@david.com, which is not my email address. I'll go ahead and download the free report, and it's going to send me to this page, and then I can choose to copy my unique referral ID, copy that, and if I were to paste that in here, actually it I think it's set up to recognize, oh no, it does go ahead and actually sends me back to the main page. So I could share that that ID, or excuse me, that link on Facebook or Twitter or wherever else I want, and rack up points for whatever I'm trying to win. So that's a quick introduction to Upviral. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always happy to help. And if you want to check out Upviral, by all means do. You'll find my affiliate link right here on this page and or in this video, depending on where you're seeing this now. And thanks so much for your consideration in using Upviral to build out your list for your business. Take care.